x comma 0 and y-intercept which is 0 comma y. Right? In other words, when you're solving for x, you can replace y with what?
0.
With 0. When you're solving for y, you replace x
With
with
0.
0. Those are your intercept. You're looking in a linear equation.
That's when they touch the line.
Alright, so let's do this, guys. First equation, we either solving for x or y, or the intercept not there. So we're gonna work this equation out to find both x and y intercept. If you solve for x, it's called x-intercept. If you solve for y, it's called y-intercept. So let's solve for x first. What do?
Move y to the other side.
You will have to move y
By
to the other side by
subtracting
making it what? You move 4y from each side. So you will end up with what? 2x equal
negative 4y minus 6.
minus 6. And what do?
Divide the equation by 2.
Divide by 2, then that will be in x-intercept form. You will have x equal
negative 2y
negative 2y
minus 3.
minus 3.
And now x-intercept is negative 3,
Then
comma
this
0,
will be negative 3 comma
0.
0 for this one. This is our x-intercept. Now, here we just gonna solve for y. It is gonna be y-intercept. Do you have to go back to the original equation?
No.
Not necessarily. You can solve here, solve for y, then it will be in y-intercept. In this case, what will you do?
Add 2y to both sides.
You can add 2y to both sides, no problem. Then you will end up with
2y plus x equals
x plus 2y either way is equal to
negative 3.
negative 3. Then how will you get y by itself?
Subtract x from both sides.
And we subtract x. Then you will end up 2y equal minus x minus
3. And
3.
divide the equation by 2.
and divide by 2. In this case, we'll have y equal
1 half x.
1
Negative 1
half
half
x
minus 3 halves.
minus 3 half. Then that will be your y-intercept. And how will you write it as in order pair?
0, comma, negative 3 halves.
Alright, 0 negative 3 half. Then that, and in this case, what will be the slope of this equation?
The slope is negative 1 half.
Right. Those are the necessary information that you need to graph a linear equation. Then technically we're done for this one. Then we're going to repeat the process again for the other equation. Now we are here. We're going to do exactly what we just did here. So let's solve for x, then it becomes x-intercept. What will you do?
Add 3y on both.
You add 3y. Then you will have x equal
3y plus
3y plus
7.
7. Then that equation is
X-intercept.
x-intercept. What is the other pair? Write it as an other pair.
7, comma 0.
7, 0 is my x-intercept for this one. Now we're going to solve for
Y.
y. What will you do? Subtract.
Subtract 3y from both sides.
You added that. I'll do this one instead. I'll subtract 7. Then I will have 3y equal
X minus 7.
x minus 7.
Divide everything by
Then you divide by
3.
3. And you will have y
Y
equal
equals 1/3
1/3 x minus 7/3. Then what is my y-intercept? That will be 0, comma, negative 7/3. And this case, what is m? M is 1/3. So by comparing this slope, what will still happen? What will happen with those two equations?
One solution. One solution.
They will have a solution because the slopes are different. They have different slope.
In different ways.
different y-intercept. They tell you those lines will intersect one way or the other, right? So you don't have to graph it. By doing the work, you should be able to determine what's going on. So let's go graph those fractions. So some of you have problem with fraction. So
Turn it into
Alright. this could be changed as what?
is it
Negative what?
improper fraction?
Right?
Yes.
That's what this one, they should change that. That will be between what two numbers? Between -2 and -3, right? And this one, easy, right? So let's go with 7, 0. Which direction will you go?
You go to the right.
To the right. Count 7 units to the right. That will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's where this one goes. 7, 0. And the other is
0, -7/3.
so that will be -1, -2. That will be between -2 and 3.
Close to
And
-2.
2/3, that will be closer to here. Right? That will be 0, -7, 2/3. And you just need your ruler. Make sure that it touch those 2 points to your best of your ability. I guess that's the best I can do.
And you draw the line.
Then you draw like I think it's tired on me. The ruler move. So let's do that again. I guess that's the way it should have been. And that's this one. Then look for the other. We have -3, 0. Where is that?
To the left.
Go to the left. That will be 3 units to the left. That will be -3, 0. And the other one is -3/2, right? That between what two numbers?
You go down.
That's 2 over 2. That's 1. That will be
2 1/2.
that will be halfway there. Right? Between -1 and -2. So I need to track those 2 points again. My ruler. This is -3, 0 set. And this is the, I guess it touched both of them. I need a different one. And you go. And hopefully the graph will tell you where they touch.
Point of intercept.
And it's not an easy one to tell. Right? Will be somewhere down there. That will be somewhere down there. As you can see, try to estimate what point is that. And that will be the solution. That's the problem with graphing. So we cannot tell with accuracy what that point is, but we can guess estimate that. But if we're using elimination or substitution, it doesn't matter fraction or that fraction, you're going to find it exactly
Similar to
what
one-
is it.
That's
Alright?
similar to 1 1/2.